Spooky, what are you doing? Hey, what is up, guys? So, welcome to my vlog channel, first of all. Second of all, my room is a mess. Because if you guys don't already know, I'm actually currently in the process of moving. I did post a video. Spooky? What's he even doing? He's clawing at my bed. Now I think he's having a play around with some old books. Spooky! Spooky boy! What are you doing? Stop! So yeah, we're currently in the process of moving. I've got no makeup on. It's weird. And that is because we're moving up to Sydney. So my room is a mess because I've been clearing out these top shelves of my cupboard, of my wardrobe. And this I cleaned out a couple weeks ago. Oh, you guys can literally not see him, it's too dark. This is a camera, Spooky. And I've got like all of this stuff over here. You guys can't really see it because my light isn't that bright, but yeah. And then I've got all that stuff over there and all this stuff on my bed. So we're currently trying to move. I look like a ratchet mess because it's like, I don't know, it's like maybe 10 past 11 at night. And I'm like, girl, I should really be in bed, but I've got all this stuff on my bed. Also, I'm trying to study. Spooky's like, what are you doing? I'm also trying to study here. This is like my sort of little study setup. Basically, I've got an old textbook. Well, it's not that old. It was from when we were doing homeschooling. I've got my computer and my book, which does have writing in it. It's just I turned to a new page because I wanted to do some more stuff that I've got on the computer. And then I've also got this chalkboard of stuff that I really need to do. I've got that piece of paper, and that chalkboard is stuff that I need to do. This is my study area. And then I'll show you guys. And then we just sort of walk around all of this mess. And then we've got my school supplies list, which I've actually got two pieces of paper there because I wrote this thing that the school that I'm going to says that we need, and then I also wrote some things that I want personally to help myself with organization, like some post-it notes and some highlighters and stuff. So I'm trying to do that. I also want to finish Girl Online soon so I can do a book review for my main channel, so I can get that out. I'm also trying to start up my vlog channel, so I'm doing a few vlogs here and there, just at random points in time where I'm like, hey, this thing's happening. So the reason that I started this one was because Spooky was clawing at the beanbag, but then he got off it and walked into my wardrobe for a bit. So I'm gonna go back to studying for a little bit. I'll update you guys if I clean up some more, and if I don't, I'll update you guys when I go to bed. Hey, what's up, guys? So now I've put Spooky back outside because he's an outdoors cat, but I just sometimes bring him in for fun so he can come and chill with me. So the lighting's not as good as it was before, even though it was still pretty bad back then. You can only see like half of my face. It's because my computer's now here. Before it was like over there, but now it's over here. And I'm only on 11%. But I turn my light off so I can definitely concentrate on this and I don't get distracted by other things like around my room and stuff. And so I'm at the moment studying medieval beliefs in Europe. I was like doing medieval times in Europe and stuff, and I got into the beliefs side, and it was very interesting. Just if you're ever like really bored at home or whatever, go and study the medieval beliefs of Europe because it's a very interesting time in the world. And is this zoomed in? No? Now it is. Hey. Wait. Hey. Alright guys, so now I've actually made a lot of progress. It does not look like it, believe me, but I actually have. Because that area, those little two shelves down the bottom, they were full of random junk, and I basically, because also this washing basket was full of clothes, so, and those clothes weren't folded, so I had to fold those clothes, I put them away. And then I also had a box of other stuff that I sorted out earlier that was just all rubbish. So now I can actually use that box for my moving stuff, like to pack up stuff. So I can use that box now, because now I'm just keeping all my rubbish in that washing basket, because I'm going to take it down to the ute in the morning, because it's all old school stuff from year 7 and 8. I'm throwing out this giant pile of stuff in this thing. I've also got to throw out these jeans. Oh my god, I do not need those. Hey, what's up guys? So, honestly, like, if you look at my room, you're like, girl, you have not done a thing. But believe me, I have done so many things. See all this? It's still messy, but okay, I'll list the things I did. First thing, well, not the first thing that I did, but something that I did was I actually made this little box, which is a at-home study box that I made, which is just full of like pencils, pens, and like all that good stuff. And it's even got like some other books and textbooks. The next thing that I did, well, this was actually the first thing that I did, was this was full of clothes. All this clothes went into this. And when I say full, I mean there was so many clothes. And I also had to resort out some of my drawers, which is why this stuff is here. That stuff was actually meant to be in my drawer. I just forgot to put it away once I was done. And I also half packed this box. I know the other things that I've got to pack in there, but they're kind of in the other room, and it's kind of like 1 o'clock in the morning. My bed is still kind of messy, but not as messy. Like if you just move this is the lid for the box, so I'll just sit that on top of the box. And I've got all this stuff. Also, all over there, like next to my bed, that was all full with junk. All this stuff in here. This is stuff that I'm not keeping. This is sort of my rubbish area, because that box was my rubbish. But I was like, girl, I need to use that box. So this stuff, and yeah, there's jeans here, but that's because those jeans are old, but the rest of it is just old school books and stuff that I don't use. So I was like, yeah, no. I didn't really do much around this area, although I did pack up the Christmas tree, but I'm going to get another box, like a proper moving box, to put that in, because the box that it came in is just too small. My wardrobe is a slight bit more of a mess, but once I get all of this stuff out of the way, you guys can't really see it, but there's a bunch of stuff there. I need to get that out of the way, and then I can put my bags back, and then I can close my door. This stuff, these 2 shelves, I mean, that's just an empty box that I do not need. This shelf and this shelf, they were all full, and I cleared those out. But that's an empty box, and that's an empty box that I need to throw out as well. So they'll go in the recycling. And here's my computer. I mean, this is a wardrobe door that's not usually there, but here's my computer. The time is currently 1:07 a.m. So it's the morning now, guys. Good morning. I'm here. I'm actually wearing jeans right now. I don't often wear jeans, but I wore them. I've been wearing them a couple days this week, so they probably need washed. Oh my god, I'm so gross sometimes. But I'm actually wearing jeans at 1:07 in the morning. So first of all, good morning guys. Second of all, I need to go to bed before my mom goes to bed, because otherwise she's gonna come in here. She's gonna be like, why is your light on? Why is your room a mess? I'm gonna be like, ugh, long story short, I was cleaning, even though this is not clean. I think I'm just gonna take all this stuff on my bed and just move it. And just put it on the floor. I'll decide where to put. I'm gonna clean up this area a bit more, because that area is honestly just stuff that is mine that needs to be put away. It's like my towel from my last shower, and like a top that I wore once, and then like my camera bag and my Lush bag and another towel, and then it's just normal stuff that I've like already sort of like half used, if that makes sense. So I'll go and put all of this stuff away, like in its proper spot, because all of this stuff has proper spots. I just haven't put them in their proper spot, so I'll go do that, and then I'll come back to say goodnight to you guys. Alright guys, so now it is 1:32 a.m. and I am now in my pajamas. I'm just wearing a black jumper with a purple singlet. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's purple. It's a really dark shade of purple, so that's why it looks blue. It's a purple singlet with just some plain black shorts. I'll show you guys something that I actually have started doing quite a lot recently. A to-do list. So I have this like blackboard and I just sort of make a to-do list on it. So this for tomorrow, I'm going to the shops with my dad because we need to get some more groceries and stuff. Because it's like, what day is it? It's Sunday tomorrow, and that's when we usually do the shopping. I need to finish the box, and it's got an arrow pointing that way because that's where that box is. I need to throw out trash, which is all of this stuff. I think we're going to the tip actually very soon, so I think I'll just put it in the back of the ute. I've also got to change my bed sheets because those bed sheets have been there a long time ago and I need to change them. I need to film my food week video for Selena Dieting, which is my collab channel that I'm part of, and I need to film my food week video because I haven't done that yet. Also parkour fails ×2, that's because I want to do 2 videos of my parkour fails, and I also wanted to build a ship in Minecraft. So alright guys, well I'm gonna go to bed now. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe down below, leave a comment down below. Would you like to see more of these vlogs? I don't really know. I know that I'll be vlogging more when I move because I'll actually be doing stuff in my life, but I think I'll vlog tomorrow. Obviously not with this camera because this is like a big bulky camera and we're actually going places and doing stuff. But I've got a video uploading, that's where my light's coming from. And no, I don't go to sleep with my computer on full brightness because that's silly. So stop judging me because that's not actually how I live my life. I've got a big pimple here. That's happening. Anyways, I love you guys. I'm gonna go to bed now. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!